Python comes under top 5 languages and it is one of the highly demanded language of this year. It has many different use cases. You can use Python for data engineering, data science, API development, web development, game development, machine learning, artificial intelligence and many more. So in this particular video, I will explain you how you can use Python to earn money. I will timestamp this video, so if you want to jump to different section and know about different skill set, but I will suggest you to watch this particular video till the end to understand everything in detail. So before we go forward, let's talk about our today's sponsor, ProjectPro. ProjectPro is a curated library of verified, solved, end-to-end project solution in data science, machine learning, and big data. All the projects are created by top industry experts from top global companies. Here you will get end-to-end project solution, reusable codes, guided videos, 24/7 customer support, get access to more than 2000 code recipes which are absolutely free, and buy the subscription plan to get access to more than 180 projects. On the Project Pro dashboard, you will get everything. You can track your multiple projects from the project description to overview to downloading the code, PPTs and all the other things. You will get everything, and more than that, you will get the guided videos you can easily watch, understand the topic, so they will teach you everything from the scratch. So even if you are absolutely beginner to execute the project, you will get the much better understanding how to execute the entire project. So visit ProjectPro.io to know more about this. You will get the link in the description, and subscribe to Project Pro YouTube channel now. Let's understand why Python, because if you are going to spend time learning Python, then we should understand why we are learning Python on the first place. There are 3 reasons to learn Python. Number 1 is clear and easy syntax. Python has clear and clean syntax that is easily readable. So even if you are a beginner, you can easily get started with the Python and learn to code. Most of the programming language such as Java or C++ is difficult to adapt if you don't have computer science background. So you can use Python to kickstart your coding career. Second reason is Python is scalable. Many top companies use Python language, including Google, Spotify, Netflix, Instagram, and many more that want to build scalable application. And the third reason is Python is versatile. Unlike most of the programming language, the practical use of Python are not limited to just web development or mobile development. It is a popular choice for building web application, gaming application, enterprise related apps, e-commerce application, machine learning, AI, and many more. So in this particular video, I will explain you different skill set that you can use to earn money using Python. So let's get started. Number 1 on the list is learning web development. Web development is one of the most easiest way to learn code, and if you want to kickstart your career in coding. All the websites you see online are built by web developers, and there are multiple ways you can build website. You can use no code tool, or you can learn programming and start building website. I will always suggest, if you don't know how to code, then web development is one of the best way to learn how to code, because when you will write your code, you will see the output then and there, and it will boost your confidence because you will understand what is happening based on the code you write. So the question is how to get started with the web development. There are some basic fundamentals you need to learn, such as HTML, CSS, and basics of JavaScript. Once you learn these basics, then you can use Python to build actual website. There are many different frameworks available in Python, such as Django, Flask, Fast API, that you can use to build end-to-end web application. If you want to get started web development with Python, then I will suggest you to start with Django, do one course, and you will be good to go. I will also list down some of the courses in the description that you can check and learn more about it. Second skill you can use to make money using Python is using data science or data analytics or data engineering. Data science is the sexiest job of 21st century, and its demand is increasing day by day. So who are data scientists? These are the people who help business to take decisions based on data. Many applications collect user data such as Google, Instagram, Amazon, Netflix, and many more. They collect this data so they can understand their customer and provide better services. You see, when you go to Amazon, you will get different product recommendation. When you visit YouTube, you get different recommendation based on your interest, like, search history. You might have got this particular video in recommendation, and that is the reason you are watching this. All of these things are possible because people who work behind the data, such as data analysts, data scientists, data engineers, and many different people. For a data scientist, one of the most important skill to have is Python. There are many different packages you can learn in Python, such as NumPy for working with numbers, Pandas is used in data manipulation, or you can use Matplotlib to visualize your data. As a data scientist, you will use Python to work with data. You will read data, make changes to it, remove garbage information from it, and make it into proper structure. Again, I will put down the data science course in the description so you can check that out. Third way you can use Python to earn money is using machine learning. If you have seen facial recognition application or object detection application, all of these use cases are for machine learning, and almost all of them are built using Python. Python. There are multiple types of machine learning. One is called supervised learning, where you actually provide the target values and train your machine learning models based on that. Second type of machine learning is called as unsupervised learning, where you just provide the data and tell machine to figure out some kind of pattern from it, such as clustering. And the third type of machine learning is called as reinforcement learning, where the machine learning model learns and improves by itself. You can train a machine learning model with large data set to predict, classify, recognize some objects and many more. There are different types of algorithms designed for different types of work. With different algorithms, you can use some libraries and frameworks to make your work easy. You can learn about scikit-learn, TensorFlow, Keras, PyTorch and many more to implement machine learning on scale. Fourth way of making money using Python is using web scraping. One of my first projects using Python was about web scraping. Using web scraping packages, you can extract information from different web pages. So if you want to scrape all the prices of Amazon products from one page, you can easily do that by writing few lines of code. I once scraped entire tutorial points website using just writing 20 to 25 lines of code. I'm not sure if that code will work right now because they changed the entire structure of the tutorial points. But if you want to see that code, I will put the link in the description so you can check that out. There are mainly two libraries available in the Python that you can use for web scraping. One is Beautiful Soup and second one is Scrapy. These libraries are very easy to understand and get started. If you have understanding of basics of HTML and Python, then you can extract information from any website unless it has some bot protection or captcha protection. Fifth use of Python to make money is using game development. Game development is now a prominent industry and it has many applications of Python programming. There are libraries that are widely used for interactive game development. Some of the real-world Python projects in game industry including Battlefield 2, Fret on Fire, World of Tanks, etc. These games use Python libraries such as PySoy or Pygame for development. Python game app development is one of the top 10 use cases of Python in real world. It offers game developers the opportunity to install 3D game engine that helps in building powerful games and interfaces. Now once you learn these skills, then comes the main part is about earning money. And now I will talk about different ways that you can use to earn money using Python and the skills that I just mentioned. One of the simple and the most obvious way to earn money is get a job or an internship. There are many different websites available online such as Glassdoor, AngelList, LinkedIn, Internshala and many more. You can use these websites to get internship or a job and start earning money. Second way and one of the best way I recommend is doing freelancing. If you learned about web development, then you can help people to build websites. If you learned about data science, then you can use that skill to help people to identify and extract value from the data. If you learned about web scraping, then you can help people to extract different information from different websites. There are many different websites available online to get freelance clients such as Upwork, Fiverr, Freelance.com and many more. You can just sign up on these websites and get started. And if you are in college or a fresher or doing job and want to earn extra money, then freelance is one of the best way. And if you want to learn how to do freelancing and become a full-time freelancer, then I have the freelance masterclass that will teach you everything you need to know about freelancing and how to earn money using that. So I will put the link in the description that you can check it out. Third way you can make money using this skill is by creating content online such as writing blogs on Medium or creating your own YouTube channel. Always remember this, if you know something, that does not mean everyone else in the world knows that. So you can use whatever you learn and teach that in your own way. You can also take paid tuition to teach these things to different people. You can also join different competition online to earn money different way. Or if you have some idea for game development, then you can create games, upload that game on Play Store and earn money using that. There are so many ways you can use Python to earn money. Opportunities are available in the market. You just need to have the right skill set and money will come to you. And if you are watching this video till the end, then I assume you really want to do something in your life. So let me know in the comments how you are going to use Python to earn money. And if I have some points for you and the feedback, then I will let you know. And one more thing, if this particular video gets 500 likes, then I will tell you how I use Python to earn money online. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.